Hello everybody, 99 Des. Looks like Trump has landed in New York. He's just taxiing. The plane's about to park.
We see the Trump plane
So,
taxiing now, and
there it
we
is.
expect him to get up shortly. We know from back in the
Go figure, right?
that it had been wired with cable news.
Oh my
so
God.
It would not be a surprising thing.
Time's ticking, Donald J. Just saying, time's ticking.
Taxiing in New York.
Everybody's going on, but it's all political. Well, of course it's political. He's an ex-president, and they're saying, oh, and never in history has any president ever been charged or indicted. Well, guess what?
Of the state of Florida.
Friggin' Nixon just skated out of the friggin' office.
Do something that he spent
decided to not get impeached. And as soon as Gerald Ford took office, he pardoned him. So there was no need to be charged with anything. He got off scot goddamn free. Because if he hadn't have been pardoned, they would have charged him. Ask Barry Goldwater. He would have told you. Yeah, they would have charged him. So this may be the first time it's happened. But you got to remember, a lot of this stuff happened when he was a civilian. And then when he became president, you can't charge a sitting president. Now he's a civilian again, and now they're still bitching. He's an ex-president. Yes, but he's also a civilian. And he's getting his comeuppance. I'm just saying. Gotta admit, though, take the Trump off that, and that'd be a nice-looking airplane. $100 million worth at least. We'll see. Ooh, it's coming into the parking spot now.
Figuring out the choreography of this moment from the security perspective, from the Trump legal team perspective, Kristen Holmes as well down in Florida.
We shall see.
One thing we can't plan for is what they are going to discover tomorrow that is actually in black and white, that is in that indictment. And we saw.
I wonder if he's going to do his little mini hands thumb up there. It just looks so stupid when he does it.
But I think when you add that element in,
somebody's already been arrested in New York outside of Trump Tower. Or outside the DA's office. The friggin' court guards went and jumped the barrier and got this guy. Not sure what's happening there yet. But I guess we're going to see. But yeah, this should be interesting, I must say.
And for a team and an operation that likes to be the ones kind of pulling the strings on everything.
Just wonder if they're going to have one of those enclosed jettisons there, or jetways rather, for him to get off the aircraft, or is he going to walk down the stairs and be the martyr? I'm going for the martyr. That's what I'm going for.
Jason Miller texted me that
it's going to be the martyr.
Views this as a challenge he has to take on for the people.
Yeah.
That is
there he is.
That is
pulling into the parking spot.
I should say. Very much that has been
it's going to be interesting, isn't it?
So many of Donald Trump's supporters.
It's going to be interesting.
And also even by some skeptics in the Republican Party of Donald Trump, because they feel like this is one of those rally around the team, and at this point the front runner of the Republican team. We're not just talking about somebody who was president before, but is a candidate for president to try to get there again. And so what you just said,
there he is, all parked and waiting to disembark.
In terms of the messaging and the strategy,
got ground crew out there already.
Do is say, he's going to fight, and we're
we shall see what we shall see.
Whatever that means. But they know well and good that everything that is going to be presented to them in the courtroom
here comes the stairway.
is going to be not politics, but a legal challenge that he's not had before. Caitlin, back to you.
I love Caitlin Collins, don't you?
And one thing I think it's important to note is
I think she's pretty good.
He is no longer a resident of New York City. Certainly, obviously, he was born and raised here. He now resides permanently and primarily in Florida. He was here last fall for a deposition. That was in another investigation that he was dealing with when it came to his business dealings. He's been back here a handful of times.
LaGuardia Airport. Mayor LaGuardia.
He has faced an indictment and faced criminal charges. That adds
that might be something I'll look into.
Of this visit, he is on that plane with a handful of the campaign aides who are going to try to help him, as you were noting, Dana, there with the way to take at least a political advantage of this. Of course, the ramifications.
Let's see how this works out.
Those for weeks or months, what those
I'm gonna give this a pause, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. 99 loves ya.